He
never
might not die, but
you never
knows?
forget your first.
In the year 2022, a young man named Angel binged a show called House of the Dragon over the course of a week. Later, he joined his friends for the finale in a pub of no particular note or importance. But it was only revealed afterwards that the young man had never seen nor been spoiled of the original series Game of Thrones. Now, watch and relive the series from Angel's truly unique perspective as the watchers in the bar present.
Hey, what is up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top, and I'm over here at Casa de Tank Top. We got Angel, we got Morgan. What's going on, y'all?
Excited to be here.
Are you excited to be here? We're excited to have you. What's going on? How you guys doing, everybody? We are doing a hot D fan, somebody who has watched the entirety of House of the Dragon, not knowing fuck all about the original run, is watching GOT for the first time, and it's been fun.
It's been great.
Has it been great?
I love the rock that I've been living under that has provided me no intel whatsoever about this show. And
we're on episode 8. Ned done good guide himself into a bad spot.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
You know, I had faith in humanity for a little bit, and it just goes to show being nice does not pay off. So
we did. It wasn't true in 2011. It's not true in 20. It's definitely not true in 2023. What do you think's gonna go down?
Part of me thinks Ned has been on the shit end of the stick so many times that this has to be it for him. Like, how do they keep him alive? How are they going to be like, okay, well, you're good? Because she had made it very clear that she is not opposed to killing people that oppose her.
The only thing that I would say that, I mean, because I'm with you, I think that makes sense. But I think that also, like, him as, like, a trait, like, when you have a bargaining chip, you can do stuff with that. And it's crazy valuable. It's like we caught a governor of New York or something like that, and you can do something with that. I mean, I think that you totally might be.
But he's such a dangerous chip to keep alive.
That's true. I mean, especially with like, you know, what he knows and stuff, and the fact that he just came to her and told her, like we were talking about that a lot, where he goes just like, hey, the most compromising piece of information that I have on you, and you, somebody acervically hates me and everybody and everything that I stand for, and my family for years because you were getting cucked from the grave by my fucking sister and shit. I'm gonna let you know.
To put this into context,
please.
In this world, for Ned Stark, I'm going to be his lawyer.
Morgan Drain,
representing
LLC.
my client. My client lived through a war where he showed up to a sacked city where baby children were murdered, the Targaryen children.
Yeah.
And he's always felt guilt because that was Bobby B's side, won the war, and killed and kind of accepted that the children
full-scale slaughter of the children. There was never once a thought where do we send them to the wall? Do we do whatever?
Which is what Ned Stark would have done.
Yes.
If he had gotten there in time.
Right.
And so I bet in his head, he's like, man, if I had just gotten to that city first.
Yeah.
In my client's defense, sir, he has that in his head, and he's like, I'm gonna do it right this time.
Right.
We are going to do the right thing with as little bloodshed as possible, because he can't have any more dead babies on his conscience.
It's understandable how he would. I guess it's just gonna be one of those things as to like how the fuck they what the play is now that they have a prisoner, and they don't have and once word gets out that they don't have a prisoner in Tyrion anymore.
Yeah. Like nobody knows about that. Nobody said
that's a big thing. That and also the whole prospect. They even talked about it early on. Going into all-out war with the North is just like damn near.
Cat and the Tyrion thing, Cat. I can't really be her lawyer.
a bunch of things on the board. I mean, like, I don't know. Do you want to just get going with this whole thing?
I'm so ready.
Let's do it. All right. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us as we go through, as we commence with a Hot D fan watches GOT for the first fucking time. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to the next episode, to episode 9, and everything else that happens in that episode, you can get that by becoming a patron, by becoming a part of our Patreon. The link is in the top pinned comment in the description below. You get early access right now. If you're watching this on YT and you're like, you know what? Like, I want to see that episode 9. I want to see the reaction to that episode. And you want to get that right now completely full and uncut. You can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. You stay on that sumbitch, and that gives you the option. Every time we make a drop on YT, you get the next episode completely full and uncut.
And my lady Sansa has begged mercy for her father. But they have the soft hearts of women.
No!
So long as I am your king, treason shall never go unpunished.
We would greatly appreciate if you guys would do so. It's $8 at the premium streamium tier. But if you guys can't do that, still want to help us out, then you got to hit us with that like and that subscribe. Ring the bell thingy over there. That shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us.
Love it.
Find you somebody who looks at you the way that Morgan Drapes looks at the opening crawl of fucking Game of Thrones.
I wish Hot D had a good one like this.
Well,
What do you think?
I did say I like the visuals here more, but I kind of just like have the soft spot for Hot D.
I know,
It's the one-
you
it's the
never
first-
forget your first.
you never forget your
Never
first.
do.
Absolutely. Oh, man.
Oh, so they didn't leave yet.
Oh no.
No.
They're. Oh god.
Do you break anything? The scepter will have my eggs.
They're just taking out everybody. Every Stark servant, everyone. Like,
What the hell? No.
damn.
Go with her. Oh no.
Oh, man. Bet you're pissed that you were so shitty to that septa, Sansa.
Yeah, she goes out. She's like a boss. She's like, fine.
My tongue lied. My eyes shouted the truth. You.
Milos is so good at this shit. It's so great.
Oh no.
Arya Stark, come with us. Your father wants to see you.
And why is it that Lord Eddard is sending Lannister men in place of his own? I wonder.
I'm getting chills.
My father wouldn't send you. And I don't have to go with you if I don't want.
I am Syrio forever.
Foreign bastard.
Ooh.
Yeah, watch your mouth.
And you're canceled. Racist.
Run to your father.
With a wooden sword.
Yeah, he's like.
Oh, if only it was real.
I know.
It's like it's just muscle memory, but it's not doing the things that it needs to
Yeah.
do. Ooh.
Pick up somebody's sword.
Yes.
I know.
He doesn't fight with that type of a sword, though. That's like a big, heavy broadsword.
No.
What do we say to the god of death?
Not today.
Go.
Not today, Arya.
Oh my god, what do you do?
Ominous hallways. Nothing but ominous hallways,
But
man.
remember, she's been chasing cats, right?
So she's been going everywhere.
Not today.
She learned the cat lessons.
No.
Oh, shit.
I'll tell my father. I'll
Fucking
tell the
creepy.
Who do you think sent me?
Get away from her! At least they left the horses.
Yeah.
There she is.
The father's a lord. He'll reward you.
She'll reward me.
Stay.
Oh. He
never
might not die, but
You
who
never
knows?
forget your first.
Oh yeah, and like he's like not tending to his leg and shit. He's probably in and out of it.
I promise you, it isn't poison.
Yeah, poison is a woman's weapon, and
Sure is.
You watched my men being slaughtered and did nothing.
And what again, my lord?
I was unarmed,
So fair.
and surrounded by
Right?
Lannisters.
Like,
What do you want me to do?
What madness led you to tell the Queen you had learned the truth about Joffrey's birth?
Never let them know your next move.
She might save her children.
Ah, the children.
somebody think of the children.
Won't somebody please think of the children?
Your wife has let the imp slip through her fingers.
The shade.
It's just not looking good for Ned.
Ugh.
And slit my throat and be done with it.
Not today, my lord.
Ooh, not today.
Ooh, another nut today.
Who do you truly serve?
The realm, my lord. Someone must.
Spitting bars.
I mean, yeah, where it's like he's like, listen, he's trying to keep the peace.
He's like, man,
as much as he can, you know.
you guys keep trying to burn this place down, and I'm just
Right.
trying to.
I'm just doing my damnedest.
Yeah.
All right, so we got some deads.
Some deaths.
Some deads. Couple 2-tree deads over there.
The other one's Jaffa flowers, my lord. That's the hand the wolf tore off.
Oh, damn. I was wrong.
If they'd been dead for a long time, wouldn't they be rot?
But isn't it freezing?
It's cold as bro.
Won't mess Raymond to examine them first. You may be a coward, Tali.
Forensic files.
I love people just like say like your worst quality, like just very flippantly, like
You're a piece of shit, but you're
Right.
right on this one.
Bring me a horn of ale, Snow. Pour one for yourself.
It's never a good sign.
right.
Why don't you have a drink?
That whole like it's like yeah, give me a shot and get double for you. It's like
The king is dead.
Is there any word of my father?
Ooh. This is awkward.
I promise to just tell you this shit straight out and save the fucking melodrama.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
They say he conspired with Robert's brothers to deny the throne to Prince Joffrey.
Really like this actor a lot. He was in Braveheart and a couple of other things. He's just got that good
I hope you're not thinking of doing it.
warrior's face, you know.
My sisters were in King's Landing too.
I'm sure they'll be treated gently.
Have you met Joffrey?
A child born of a traitor's seed is no fit consort for our king. She's a sweet thing. Now, who knows what treason she
She's plotting shit.
Yeah, right?
The girl is innocent, Your Grace. She should be given a chance to prove her loyalty.
Kill your dad.
You drive the knife. Like
And your brother, the eldest, what's his name?
Rob.
Word of your
Smash.
father's arrest will reach him soon, no doubt. If you would help your father, urge your brother to keep the king's peace.
Damn, they're so smart for this. Let's manipulate a child really quick.
I mean,
They rehearsed this before she came in.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who do you think was the Sand sit in? It was Varys.
A red wig
Whatever
on.
do you mean? Yeah, right.
What will happen to him? That depends on your brother and on you.
Damn, I hate them so much. This family. This family.
In Lannister.
And she wants them as in-laws. Like, that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
His Grace summons me to King's Landing. I'll go to King's Landing. They're not alone. Call the banners.
Damn.
They've all sworn to defend my father, have they not? They have. Now we see what the words are worth.
Damn.
Right?
Zoop.
Oh.
Calling the banners.
There must
Oh.
I just want to protect Rob at all costs. Just want to hold him.
Is he the second trade?
Oh yeah, he's got a sweet spot in my heart.
Yeah, of course.
He reminds me
Momoa,
of like
Rob.
Sebastian Stan.
Oh, yeah, he
Big
got those
fucking
little
time.
haunted eyes.
Square as fuck jaw. Like
Yeah.
You've had this since dawn. He sent it to me.
God, I hate these suit.
and now in this edition of Who Angel Hates in Game of Thrones.
I have so much hate in my heart.
Oh my god.
And I will not risk Robin's life to get caught up in another of your husband's wars.
I'm hungry.
Oh my god.
I'm hungry.
Soon, love, soon.
that thing.
Come on, sweet. Time for your bath. I'll feed you after.
Feed him in the bath. Even grosser, somehow.
The bath is just breast milk.
I mean, it's why his skin's so
Why is so got that alabaster skin?
The Knights of the Vale will stay in the Vale where they belong. Protect their lord.
And that's the thing. It's like if one house doesn't call, like you call banners, but if banners refuse,
Okay, this is my smash.
Will you shut up?
Bronn. Bron's a
season
smash.
one.
Yeah.
Season one Bronn.
Season one Bron's pretty great. Yeah. Even though he's just like, it's like you need a woman. Everybody needs a woman after a fight.
And I'm not proud of it.
No, whatever.
Golden women? Stick with me and you'll have them all.
This is me and Angel when we go out to party. when we go to Slippery Slope.
We don't talk about Slippery Slope.
Oh, Bambi.
Well,
Listen.
Another one who just can't catch a fucking break.
True.
Come, share our fire. Help yourselves to our goat.
Oh, it's a goat.
oh, it's a goat.
Oh,
so you're
sick! Yeah. That f***ing piece of shit goat. Awesome.
How would you like to die, Tyrion, son of Tywin?
In my own bed, at the age of 80, with a belly full of wine and a girl's mouth around my
always has a joke.
Again, bars. Like he's just like,
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
Take the half man. He can dance for the children.
No. What do the stone crows do? Hide behind rocks. Those the best weapons you could steal? Good enough
It's like, yeah, it's kind of
like this thing
shit.
does sound suck ass. Like,
Lannister Smith's shit better steal.
Whoa!
Now he's getting rid of rings.
we were saying that before.
proposing.
Right.
Now they're married.
Right.
Knowledge.
We were saying the Mord thing where he's like, you got this bling. Fucking give him one when he was in the cell, but whatever.
The Lords of the Vale want me dead. I believe it is time for new Lords of the Vale.
He's so good with his words.
He's like,
so
yeah,
smart.
it's very insanely capable. You
You
know,
don't
like,
live that long as a dwarf in Westeros without, you know.
yeah, right, of course.
Traitor's busted.
Cheat is busted. Fucking asshole.
Oh, it
Ready to
worked.
go.
It worked.
Oh my god.
You'll hang for this bastard.
Dude, he literally just came up and didn't say shit. Like, there's no reason for him to be at that table. It's like, he's like, you literally just tried to kill my second in command. Like, like, what are you
I
doing?
told you not to do anything stupid. You're confined to quarters. Go.
Fuck out of here, you mopey, pretty man.
He's like, you really think I'm pretty?
Yeah, they always call him pretty, and I'm like, it's supposed to hurt me. Oh, puppy. Oh, listen, his punishment is he gets to
He
hang
gets
out
to hang out with his
dog
right. That
and
was like,
take a nap.
That's like when I got a fucking detention, and then they're like, "Okay, cool, we don't got nothing for you to do. Watch movies." I watched Dumb and Dumber on detention for beating up James.
Fuck James.
I'm actually now kind of related to him, so I'm not supposed to say that. And we're gonna bleep out the last name, but we got to. Like, no.
This is contentious that in the books, ghosts never made a sound. So fans were a little like, he's making noises. That's
kind
not
of dope, though. A
canon.
stealthy dog. That's
Yeah.
kind of wild. Like a mute dog. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh my god!
The fucking guy.
Dead bodies!
Ooh.
Oh, dang. No kidneys.
Should have burned the bodies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ugh.
Snow!
Come on. What are you doing? Why is the dead body here? Oh, shit.
Oh, it's...
John has seen a couple of Romero movies and shit like that. He knows.
Yep.
Like, Dothraki are doing what they do.
Yeah, this is...
Oh.
Ooh.
He's like, I don't know if I like what my husband does for a living. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah, I forgot I was married to a war prophet.
a warlord, basically.
Yeah, his inspiring speech included, we're gonna all the women.
Yeah. He does. He's like, oh, right, they're women. And she's like, hold on.
What part of that speech did you not understand, Danny?
Like, no, that is not what I want you to do.
Her Dothraki attendants are like Amelia Bedelia. Like,
Yeah, right.
You cannot claim them all, Princess.
I can. And I will.
Okay.
Like when any like good-looking woman starts to date like a professional athlete, people are like, it's the wife that's making them, and they start playing bad or whatever it is. They're not how people want them, you know.
Or they're like, oh, you got a Yoko Ono.
There's a fucking pile of heads.
Okay, that's worse, Khaleesi. Do you see how that's worse?
Oh shit.
It's always a man. Always something good, a man did that.
Yeah, right. Oh shit. We get to see fucking Kyle in a fight.
Damn.
He doesn't even have a sword. It's like, I don't need nothing. I don't need shit to take you.
He's a real serial Pharrell over here.
Oh my god.
Hold his tongue.
He can't keep his tongue.
Right. That's the other iconic season 1 tongue moment. Pulls his tongue through his throat.
It's not a Italian, what is it? Necktie?
Italian necktie.
Ascot?
Also, if I was her, we'd be right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about mounting the world. I'm mounting this motherfucker right here. I'm mounting my sun and stars.
The great shepherd set me to work to heal his...
Whoa!
His wound must be washed and sewn, or it will fester.
Yeah, he looks hot as right here. Like, really, like covered in blood. He's got the sheen on. That and she is so tiny, and he is just makes him look even bigger. You know what I mean? Like,
I will lead the van, but I will take my men and march them home.
Damn.
It's like trying to get all these unruly fuck. Again, it would be like if you're trying to actually make a militia in the South.
I will march back north, root you out of your keep, and hang you for an oathbreaker.
I'll not sit here and swallow insults from a boy so green he pisses.
That's a good one.
That's a great one.
Yeah! That's right. That's right.
The pups are kind of doing it this episode. Jesus.
They're so young.
The great John only meant to cut my meat for me.
Your meat is bloody tough.
Of course, he's like making a joke out of losing 2 fingers.
Come on, it's hilarious.
It's like it's like, well, you needed to be able to step to me. I love it. Britt's like petrified. Like, what the is happening?
I would not survive this world, and I know that.
Oh my lord.
Can't I come with you? I can ride now. You've seen me riding, and I won't get in the way.
You must always be a Stark in Winterfell. Until I return, that will be you. If you don't hear from me, don't be scared. Till I return.
And he's a good brother. I can't.
Right? Absolutely. Ripping a tongue out. Pretty hot. Good brother, also pretty hot, you know.
They're fighting for it this episode.
I know, right?
Neck and neck.
They've all gone away.
Oh, baby.
And I'll come back with Mother. No, they won't.
Damn.
Oh, baby Reagan.
Little fucking pessimist. That's what he is.
Well, I mean, look at the world he lives in.
Right.
He's a real.
He's like, yo, like I watched a guy get 2 fingers like bitten off as a goof.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is fucked.
I thought it was just posy vibes in Westeros.
Yeah. Well.
You ask them. They're answering.
The girl needs a cummerbund or something like that.
What?
That hair is just in the
cummerbund,
or not a cummerbund. What do they call like a headband? Whatever. Yeah, not a cummerbund.
She needs an oil treatment.
Right? Yeah, just a little bit.
The old gods are.
Oh, she's a scene girl from the north. MySpace is huge up there.
Right. Yeah, she looks like the bass player from like the Strokes or something like that. There's a big man.
He has giant's blood in him. We're on the queen.
Why did that happen? What?
Because season 1, they just like dicks.
Yep.
They've been freeing the dick like a lot.
All these swords, they should be going north, boy. North, not south.
Climate change.
Winterfell, Greta Thunberg over here.
How dare you?
How dare you? What a White Walker burning smells like.
Marshmallows.
The White Walkers sleep beneath the ice for thousands of years.
And when they wake up, what?
I hope the wall's high enough.
I mean, some details would help Samuel. Like specifics.
right.
This is the first time people are listening to him. He's like, I gotta stretch this out.
Well, no. He also is like, oh, you guys want information? Oh, you want information? Okay, you want
Did
some
a real
detail.
like.
That is a great. I mean, the scale of that is crazy good. Like,
there's so much happening in this episode.
There's a lot. It is.
Mother.
Wow.
I would speak with my son alone.
You heard it. Move your asses!
That's good. Loses a couple of fingers and he's just on board, you know? Like.
That's how you have to treat the North.
Yeah. Oh, they had to like keep it like proper and stuff and stately and.
Because he can't be seen as a baby boy.
Mm-hmm.
If you think you can send me back to Winterfell,
But I could.
She knows she's not gonna.
a letter from Sansa.
From the queen, you mean?
Yes, Cat.
They know.
She knows.
They know.
They fucking they can see.
They're not brand new.
There's no mention of Arya.
No.
It's almost worse in a sense because you have no idea when it's happening, you know?
If you lose, your father dies. Your sisters die. We die.
No pressure.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Well, that makes it simple.
So, you know.
Whoa, that's a lot more tense than they had.
If the half-man betrays us, we'll cut off his manhood.
And feed it to the goats, yes?
I've heard it before, yes.
I'm to meet my father.
Damn.
And we have yet to see him and Tywin interact at all.
Oh,
you know?
dang. Okay.
I'm pretty sure he said it himself. Like, he's on, like, the lowest end of their family, but he's like, but we are still
1000%.
family.
Absolutely.
And who are these companions?
Timett, son of Timett, ruler of the burned men. This fair maid is Chella.
Girl boss.
And here we have Bronn, son of...
You wouldn't know.
Kind of you to go to war for me. He left us note. How did my sweet sister persuade the king to imprison his dear friend Ned?
He doesn't know any of this. Yeah.
Joffrey rules in King's Landing.
Forgot that.
Right.
My sister rules, you mean?
Damn.
Though the boy does have a certain belligerence. You'd like him.
He's like, I'm the only one that's like here that's spoken to him, you know.
Send word to Jaime that I'm moving against Robb Stark.
At once, my lord.
Oh my god. Not Rob.
Only if the half-man fights with us. Until we hold the steel he pledged us. The little lion's life is ours.
And he actually kind of likes that because he gets to squeeze him a little bit.
Where did you find him?
In the brush above the encampment. He looked to be counting.
He's literally sitting
there. Let him go.
Rob.
Quiet woman.
Damn. He's fighting for that spot.
He's lording. He's lording as fuck right now.
Tell Lord Tywin, winter is coming for him. 20,000 Northerners marching south to find out if he really does shit go.
I don't know, I kind of get it though, because if he already sent one person out, he's just gonna send another. Might as well use it as intimidation.
Listen, let him cook.
Let him cook.
Good casting on Great John too.
Yeah.
Like very quickly, you're like, I get what this guy's all about. He's kind of like, he's like the Bobby B of their company, kind of in a certain sense. Ugh.
Oh.
Like, why don't you just step the fuck off and quit eyeballing me right now, y'all?
Shall hold this honor after him.
There's her betrayal braid.
The betrayal braid.
But it is time to put aside your armor and your sword. It It is time to rest.
Not her forcing him to retire.
Yeah.
Our vows are taken for life. Only death relieves
No.
us of our
You let my father die. You're too old to protect anyone.
Oh, bitch.
What a disrespectful little brat.
And he's like, Jamie Lannister was like, this guy's the best swordsman that I've ever seen in my life.
I am a knight. I shall die a knight.
Come on.
Right?
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Kind of giving energy like in Hot D with what's his face, where he's just like,
Even now I could cut through the five of you like carving a cake.
Yup. Tell him.
Here, boy. Melt it down and add it to the others.
Oh.
Yes.
Fucking metal.
Your Grace.
Come forward, my lady.
Come on. Do a bad bitch move.
He was badly hurt. Maester Pycelle was giving him milk of the poppy.
Come on, Sansa.
But your father has to confess. He has to confess and say that I'm the king, or there'll be no mercy for him.
He will.
she's playing the game. She's finagling.
If anything, she's buying time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Literally at the end of every fucking episode, it's like,
Her dress also, they don't let women have hands in Westeros.
No.
You're not allowed hands.
Well, I mean, and that could be a nice little flex because it's like, because people are losing hands and chopping hands off all the time in this motherfucker.
You can't find my hands.
You can't find my hands to chop them up, or maybe I just don't have them and you won't bother. You know what? Did you think?
There was so much.
It's a lot going on for sure. Splash across the thing. What's on your mind?
Jason Momoa fighting without any sword.
Right.
That was so gory and so good, and having somebody's tongue in your hand is just a powerful move.
Yeah, no, and I think it's exactly episode 8 where it's like when he chops off Vaemon's head in Hot D.
Yeah.
And he's like he can keep his tongue.
Interesting to watch parallel.
Yeah.
Watch season 1 of Hot D, season 1 of Game of Thrones. Maybe I'll do that.
It's a huge moment, and it's Daenerys figuring out ways to make this Khalasar and this kind of in this kingdom, hers, where she's like, no, I'm taking this shit. We're gonna switch some stuff around.
Yeah.
And he's down for it,
And she's using the rules. She's like, there's no rule. Like you said, I can take daughters. And so if I have, my daughters can't be mounted. So, and the Dothraki are like, yeah, you take 1 or 2. And it's like, she's like, no, what if I took them all?
Yeah.
And then she's blamed the man. She's like, oh, there's a dude in me making me do this. And then all the Dothraki men are like, oh, well, if the dude, that dude that's in you.
Well, if it's a fella doing
if it's a fella in there, sure.
Yeah. Right. The Dothraki have never, all of his lieutenants and stuff have never really particularly minded like her, except for now.
Yeah.
Yep, they're pissed.
When she's fucking with the program and stuff, and then there's a little bit of discord.
But there's a new Khaleesi in town, and get used to it.
Goddamn right, absolutely. I mean, all the Rob stuff was really good in this episode too. You know what I mean? As far as just him, again, another one where we're challenging older parties and conventions within my kingdom, my community, whatever, and shit. The fact that, because he's ordering, it's no, I'll take charge of this. I'll lead the fucking vanguard, blah, blah, blah. It's no, you won't. It's lose 2 fingers. Cool. Laugh about it,
I was going to say, after that Grey Wind, the finger thing, I think all of the northern lords were looked at him different or oh, let the little kid cook. Because he's cooking up something. We don't know what it is, but okay.
Yeah.
You can take a man's fingers and not cry about it. That's cool.
Right. And he didn't cry about it either. And also, it's a direwolf that did it.
Yeah.
The Stark house sigil that rules everything.
And they're all about symbolism.
Yeah,
These houses take it very seriously. So
kind of when they had it. I mean, it was early on, but how it's a big deal. It's a white stag. We're looking for a white stag in Hot D. And how they just, I don't know, it just means a lot. If you can do something like that, as far as
I am just genuinely so scared for Rob because he is so new to everything and he's just fully confident. And I want this to be a triumphant moment for him, but I'm scared.
You're scared. I mean, it's a scary fucking time,
Just be scared for all the characters at all times.
That's very true. Yeah, you gotta kind of have every plate up in the air and shit like that. What did you think about the various Ned scene where he brings him some water and he's like a confidant of his, and obviously had to do it in secret.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't trust anybody still. Like, obviously, he seems like a good guy. I'm very happy he's, like, trying to take care of Ned, but it's just not looking great for Ned, and I'm just gonna stand by that.
No. I think that's fair. I mean, like, it was interesting that, like, and he's doing it all, like, Sansa's kind of doing that a little bit, where she's like, I know, like, more than Arya ever did. Like, I know, like, the pageantry and the process of court.
Fair.
And shit, and, like, so she's like, all right, if I come over there and I fucking, if I don't denounce shit and I don't do that, then I'll likely be killed and he'll likely be killed. You know what I mean? And so, and then when he goes like, but often great words come from the mouth of babes, you know, or whatever. Like, and he's like, and that's where he's doing it. Like, he's appearing. Like, it's all underneath.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
and she's like, well, he's on medications, guys. He was hurt by your brother.
Yeah, right.
He was like fucked up on drugs back then.
Yeah, he popped like he popped Tuesday. He was on Tuesday and he's on a Heineken. Like, he was in bad fucking
He's like
shape.
crazy shit. Okay, he was talking to the wall. Like,
yeah, right. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
No, and also with Sansa, like, there is a saying in Westeros that every, like, highborn lady is told, a lady's courtesy is her armor, because the only thing protecting you as a highborn lady is, like, kind of you're protected by the norms.
Yeah.
Where, like, Jaime was he was a white cloak of the Kingsguard, and he killed the king. And so everyone calls him Kingslayer, and he is, like, you see how
you had one job, Lannister.
Everybody, like, hisses at him like he is the worst thing you could ever do. So when you're a highborn lady, you have to be meek and proper and everything, because that's protecting you. Because if they were to do some atrocity to her, whoever did it, like, you are done.
Yeah.
Because like there are lines right now in Westeros. There are these lines and these rules, and it's the only thing holding people together are these lines and these rules that they've all agreed to.
Yeah.
And so she's living within her armor of like, I have to.
It's a survival tactic.
Exactly.
Sure.
If she acted like Arya and screamed, tore her hair out, and punched a guy, they'd still throw her in, like, a cell.
Yeah.
You know, and, like, she wouldn't be gently
And it'd be one more count to be like, all right, well, I mean, a lot of Starks is terrible, so we got to kill all of them.
They'll keep her alive as a hostage, but
Yeah.
she would not be gently treated.
Right.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, zombies.
We got zombies.
Oh, yeah.
Zombies. Yeah. I mean, like.
Oh, shit. That was the first time they were revealed as zombies. Because we saw the White Walker.
We saw old.
I guess we saw the little girl.
The creepy girl, the pointing girl. Megan. She was Megan. She was totally Megan. Yeah, we saw some of that, but I think we hadn't seen them, like
it wasn't, like, explained.
Activated and going after people. Like, she was just sort of there, and, like, we saw a walker take the other guys. Like, that was, like, so it wasn't, I think it was one of those things where, like, okay, clearly some crazy shit's going down, but we didn't know that, like, they're like, oh, no, like, I want to, like, I'm a zombie, like, I want to kill people, like, but I still, yeah, and yeah, the taking it out, and fucking Ghost is the one that finds him. I mean, like, it's as far as, like, a big dick move of just being like, okay, like, we need to listen to this type of shit now. And I know that you just drew your knife on my second in command, which would get your head cut off.
It would.
You know what I mean? Like, and it's one of those things like, oh shit, like, no, and then you save my life.
Well, John should have said, I was just cut his meat for him.
right. Yeah. No, you see these shanks that I'm taking care of?
I'm just going to give him a shave. That's all.
Yeah, just carving up some ribs. Again, it's so densely packed.
It's so dense, and when they're having, like, they're saying things, it's like with the whole universe of Song of Ice and Fire, like, even just in the Tywin scene when he was like, son of Tytos, and I'm like, oh, that plays into, because his father's whole deal was that his father was laughed at by all of his, like, vassals? Is that all his banners never took Tytos seriously because he was, like, kind of forgave loans and was letting people make fun of him, and, like,
he was like a good-natured rich guy.
He was rich, and he was like a party guy.
Yeah.
And, like, Kevin and Tywin watched everybody laugh at him their whole life.
And that's why they're such pricks.
So Tywin, like, if anyone was to laugh at House Lannister, it triggers him so deeply, which is why, like, having a son who is a dwarf, who is also hilarious.
right.
Constantly making
literally
people laugh.
has got a tight 5 at the Comedy Cellar, no problem.
As a survival mechanism.
Yeah.
Like, his charm and his wit and his, like, so wherever Tyrion is, there's always laughter. It's like that fucking, I'm like, oh, Titus, ah!
Yeah, it's all
love
there.
how meaty it is.
Yeah. This is what happens when you get a real deep book.
Oh,
reader.
sorry, I get fucking...
No, I love it. No, What do you think about Rob letting the dude go?
I thought it was a power move. I was like, that is some big dick energy for
sure.
For me personally.
Yeah, like and even the guy, like, it was a pretty good performance from the one guy where he's like, oh yeah, my lord. Thank you, my lord. Like he knew he thought he was dead. I mean, like, this one kind of seems like everybody's sort of like fortifying like positions and strategy is like what this whole episode kind of was about.
Everything's setting it up.
I do. What happened to Sansa's maid?
Remember what Varys
her
said.
septa.
Remember what Varys told Ned in that scene? He's like, all your household staff.
Everybody.
No. They just like didn't show it, and I'm just like holding out for a little bit of hope.
Yeah.
But I'm like, she kind of walked into that knowing she looked scared, but
That's
she was like,
a northern servant. Like, that's how they go out. They're like, all northerners are fierce. Even like the septas, they're like, nope, this is my duty. Like, I don't surrender. I don't beg for my life.
Yeah.
I know it's because there was no like bargaining for her. Like, there's no like. No. I believe in House Lannister. Can I get a lion?
I remember I couldn't remember the scene off top because I was just like, is she gonna like try to do something and like throw the scent or whatever the fuck, or whatever. But I think it was just like, I'm just gonna stall them, and stalling exactly what Syria was doing, and that was another great fucking scene. Hard to watch.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, the whole like when he's getting kill shots, but but nothing's happening because it's a fucking wooden sword.
But he's stunning them like Batman.
Yeah. Oh no. He got there eventually, but there was one I think where he kind of turned around and you can see him. It goes across the neck, and it's just muscle memory for him, which I think is like good. That's a cool little character beat within it. Like, I'm just in my zone. I'm dancing. What do we say to the God of Death?
Not today.
God damn it! And she kept saying, "Not today." That was really tough though, because like when she's like, because she looks so sad because Maisie is fucking awesome. Like, you're a big Arya.
Oh, yeah, and I'm so happy that she made it out.
So like, what is she doing, you think?
Hiding around, just being a little cat in the castle. I think that she's still just gonna be like in the underground area where she was before with like the
hang out in the dragon skull and shit, like dragon skull.
Hide in the skull.
Hide in the skull.
This is my house now.
Yeah,
and she got her first kill with Needle.
That little fucking
little
the little pudgy asshole. Like, he's like, where you been to the guys go? Fucking like,
pointy end.
Like, fuck. No, speaking of Succession, fuck off. Like,
I mean, speaking of bore on the floor, that's Bobby B's last day.
That was bore on the floor. You got to bore on the floor for sure. Like, do you think that Joffrey and them are gonna take up the mercy angle?
No, Joffrey's a little shit.
True.
I think that the war is gonna be breaking out, and it's gonna be kind of too late for this whole mercy thing because Rob's already gonna be fighting either Jaime or the dad.
Yeah,
they like literally had to make a choice. Personally, I don't know who I would fight. I think maybe the dad because he's older and like you're taking out like a head of a household.
It's ballsier to go there. I mean, and that's what he said. He goes like, they're riding towards Tywin.
Yeah,
yeah. That's what he told the guy. Anything else?
No, I'm just excited for the next one.
Oh my god, the next one. Well, speaking of the next one, if you guys want to see our reaction to the next episode, to episode 9, and whatever happens there, if you guys want to get a hold of that reaction and not have to wait the whole week it's going to be to get that episode out, and you guys want to watch it right now, if you're watching this on White TV, you can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. Our Patreon, which is links in the top and comment in the description below. You click that, you go on over to our Patreon. You pony up $8, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8 over there at the premium streaming tier, and that gets you full and uncut access to all of our Hot D fan Watches GOT like reactions for the first time. If you guys want to get, if you guys want to do that, we hope that you guys do that. That's the best way to support the channel. But if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and a subscribe, ring the bell thing. That shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate y'all for hanging out with us, and we will check y'all later.